2023. So I thought I'd just do a workshop tour and speak about some of the projects that we've got going on for 2023. So it's going to be a busy year. Obviously, we all know about the Range Rover. That's pretty much as it was left in the last episode. I'm still waiting on some panels to turn up for the boot. The tailgate's all complete, which is wrapped up over there. Even picked up a nice tailgate upper one as well. So this one's on hold until parts turn up. This one is for my friend James. So this is a paid restoration. Would I call it a restoration or a recommissioning more? I think we'll probably be keeping the paintwork, just tarting it up a little bit. It's a very original, low mileage, low owner car. It's going to need a wheel refurbishment, timing belt, water pump, exhaust system, you know, brakes, all that sort of stuff. I had to pull the handbrake shoes out of it just because it was binding up the rear wheels as soon as we tried to push it. So yeah, I mean, it's a very nice original car. As you can see, even got the original radio. It was actually a rep car, so it's been well maintained and it's completely rust free. So we won't have to do any welding on that. Which brings us on to the next one, which is just welding. So this is my friend Dan's car. It was his late father's car and he's just tasked me with doing some work on it. So his father had actually started a restoration on it. It's a Dolomite Sprint. As you can see, some of the rust repair that he's doing is being started. So we need to finish that. There's just mainly bits and pieces all over it, really. It's going to need sill panels, inner and outer sill panels. As you can see, I might even get away with repairing some of that, to be honest with you. And it's going to need, let's see, where's the other bit? It's going to have the bottom of the wings come off. They need to be repaired anyway. As you can see, they're in quite poor condition, but the sill panels actually go behind there. So to do it properly, we need to take the bottom of the wing off. We won't touch the top of it because I believe it's the original wing. We've got nice panel gaps, nice spot welds. We need to get it running as well, just so we know what we've got to play with. So it has got the spark plugs in it, but it's got no HT leads. It's got no distributor cap, as you can see down there. So that'll probably be the first port of call. It's just to see if we can get this thing to start. But yeah, I mean, it will need paint, but I don't think they'll need to paint in the engine bay. It's actually in really good condition under there. It's like it's got wax oil on it or something. So yeah, so this is basically just welding. I'm not going the whole hog with this. This will be going somewhere else to get painted and do the other various bits and pieces. But it'll be recommissioning work again, so it'll be brakes, servicing the engine, checking the clutch works, doing some brake lines, and mainly just welding. So this will actually be a series because Dan's agreed that I can film this, so we'll be doing a series on this car. But yeah, as you can see, it's in really nice condition. It's what I'd call a fresh car because it's never been restored previously. Someone's attempted to restore it, so it's not had the years of people smudging body filler into stuff and that, so should be quite nice. So that's those two plus the Range Rover, and then obviously we've got the Offroader one that's in another barn, and this is what we bought to help do that. So the idea with this one, it's completely rotten, as you've probably already seen. It's not salvageable. You can even see under here that the chassis rails are collapsing from the scaffold plank that are resting on it. I mean, it's completely mangled. It's a shame, actually, because that tailgate was, the inner part of that tailgate was probably better than my one. But yeah, there we go. It got pushed with a forklift truck, so I sadly damaged that quarter panel. But the plan with this one is going to be to use the panels on this one to do the off-roader. So obviously, if we decide to lose the cage, we'll need the roof. That's in really nice condition. The quarter panels, we'll probably not use that one. It probably is salvageable. It's only a bit of a bend, but the other side is in exceptional condition. So you can probably just about see down there. It's in pretty nice nick. But yeah, we'll need quite a few bits and pieces off this, and we'll be keeping the wheels, the interior, yeah, loads of bits really. So there you go. I mean, I didn't pay a lot for it, luckily. Oh, we do need the windows as well, actually. And they're in really nice condition, as you can see. Those seals, as anybody knows, tend to disintegrate quite easily. But it's in really nice condition, actually. So yeah, it has got its pros and its cons. But yeah, that's basically just a little workshop tour of what we're going to be doing this year. So we've got the Cavalier. That's mainly just going to be a recommissioning job and get that on the road. The Dolomite Sprint, that's really just going to be doing the major welding and servicing. Just serviceable parts. Might need to take the engine out, not sure. I think we'll see how that engine runs. If that engine runs quite nicely, it'll just be, you know, gaskets and bits and pieces, leave it in situ. If not, we're going to take it out and send it off somewhere and just get someone to give it a rebuild and a refresh. And then, yeah, there's the Range Rover. Just as it has been left, just requires quite a lot of work doing to it still. But yeah, there we go, guys. Oh, and obviously there's the Capri. That's only ever driven once since I finished doing it, because I realised the anti-roll bar bushes were knackered on it, and I never got around to doing anything to it. So that's just sitting there. Oh, and then there's the Frog Eye Sprite hiding up the back. That's actually going to go off to auction this year. Just need to dig that out at some point. But there you go. So that's obviously, just comment if there's stuff you do like. If you want to see more of the Cavalier, let me know. If you want to see more of the Dolomite, let me know. Obviously, the Range Rover will always be the central car in the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and put some comments below.